Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're feeling cozy. Today I will be unboxing my Nendoroid sets from Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, or MDZS. Apologies in advance for my pronunciation, I'm trying my best. And I have a video pulled up right next to me to help me learn how to pronounce their names. I've always struggled with pronunciation of things, but anyways, here we go. First up, we have Lan1T. Might be wrong, trying my best. The blue they chose for him on his box and for his character overall is absolutely perfect. It might be my favorite shade of blue now. I'm obsessed. I think they just nailed it, hit it out of the park with him. Now, for now, I'm keeping these as Nendoroids. I don't know if in the future I'm going to change them into Nendoroid dolls or not. We will see. I probably will. They also have lots of Nendoroid variations, but I chose these. I think they're the best, like, standard version. But anyways, out of the box, looking amazing. I love this light blue on him. Like I've said, I love the Cloud Recess logo, his headband, the way his robe looks like it's flowing. The way this headband attached really caught my attention. I love how it has a place in the back where it attaches, which is also where you can put the longer pieces for his headband. Then in the front, you remove his two front hair pieces that have these dual connection points. And then you can slip the headband right off. I just think that's so cool. Then you can decide if you want to take any photos with the headband off. There are a couple of scenes you can recreate with the headband off, of course. Like, for example, when his headband gets taken off by Wei Wuxian. Might have said it right. Okay, I'm trying. Which I think is so important because that's such a big point, turning point almost, I could say, in the series. There he is without his headband, and then I'm just going to slip it right back on him and show you how easy it is to get this on and off. I love the way they captured his eyes as well. I feel like that yellow color is such a unique color to have, and then I love the shading within his eyes. Of his hair and his hairpiece at the top. I think it looks so nice on him. And I am so glad they decided to include those two front pieces on his figure. I think it just makes him look like him. So we're going to take a look at some of his different pieces that he came with, and later we'll look at the extension sets. I did get the extension sets for both characters, so we'll be able to take a look at that. All posing will be at the end of the video, so if you're interested in that, stick around or skip to the end. Either way, it will be there. First, let's take a look at his different faceplates. First, he comes with this just straight face, pretty standard, every figure needs it. I think it's a great face to have. Then he comes with kind of this unbothered face, like he's trying to relax, leave me alone. Just such a him face, it fits his character perfectly. And then his angry face that he would make at you if you snuck wine into Cloud Recess in the middle of the night and he caught you. This next piece is such an essential piece to have. I feel like it's so important to the character and the story overall. It was kind of hard to pick it up on camera, so I apologize in advance, but it has that Cloud Recess logo, and I just think it looks so good. It also has those two connection points. One connects on the back of his head, and then one connects on the front with one of the front hair pieces, and it holds on very nicely. Then we have this, which is just extra ribbons to make it look like his headpiece is flowing in the wind. I love it. Such a cute piece to add some motion into your photos. Now all the different arm pieces he comes with are here. I love how they include the robe's pattern onto the arm pieces, and I love the dimension it gives to the robe where it looks like there's two layers. And he has this handpiece where he can be holding something, perhaps the bunny that I will show you in a little bit. Neck piece, of course. Now the fun stuff, starting with his instrument. I almost couldn't say that word. With some of the Cloud Recess logo on it. I love this piece. It's so nice. His sword with the most perfect blue ever and that silver. It just looks so good together. I don't know, something about this is just so satisfying to look at. The colors go so nicely together. I'm obsessed with it. And of course the bunny. I was hoping the set came with more than one bunny, maybe even the extension set, but we only have one bunny, but it's okay. We will make do with what we have, and I just love it so much. It's such a good piece to have. And again, another piece that I feel like is essential to their story and just perfect to have and have him hold. And I don't know, I just love the bunny so much. Now to unbox Wei Wuxian. Of course, the red for him fits him absolutely perfectly. He has some of the silliest accessories and faces that I think is just so perfect for him. Here he is looking silly, mischievous, all the ways he needs to look for us. Okay, his ribbon, his hair is so good. It looks perfect. It's captured perfectly. His eyes, beautiful. His outfit, the shading, everything. His faceplate starting with a smiling face, which is perfect for him. His little smiley, blushy, happy face. And this face, of course, maybe looking like he's got caught or is surprised or something like that. His character is so mischievous, and I feel like the Nendoroid shows it perfectly. His neck piece, of course, his arm pieces I'm about to show off. The shading on his robe is just absolutely perfect. I love it so much. I won't shut up about it. The movement within his robe is so beautiful as well. So many good arm and hand pieces included with him. He has this handpiece that is an apple, which is perfect. If you know, you know. Okay, it goes perfect with his extension set. His sword, or no, not his sword, his flute. I'm sorry, his flute, of course, which he has to have. I love the little detailing on it. Such a nice piece. His Emperor's Smile, I believe that's what it's called. His wine, of course, he has to have that. Little mischievous guy loves his wine. Now let's get into the extension sets, starting with Lan Wan Tees. I might have said that really bad. The extension sets are so worth it. They have some of my favorite pieces in them. And they make for some of the best photos and poses. I was actually really surprised to see that these extension sets came with background pieces. These shocked me a lot. I didn't know they came with it. Also, the background of their box alone in the extension set is so cool. So first we have this background which is giving Cloud Recess vibes, and I love it. And then this background which is giving when they fight the water demon. In that area, I love it. Have I said it? I love it enough times yet for you guys? Here's what he would look like in front of them, and I did almost, yeah, I think I did all my poses in front of different backgrounds, so you will see. Like with these backgrounds, and they actually come out really well in photos. He has some of my favorite pieces in here. They're so good. His faceplate is so good. So first of all, we have the boat. How can I not talk about the boat? This piece is so perfect. They both fit in it, and it breaks apart so you can have easy storage, which I love. And there's a piece, like a connection point in the boat for a stand, which is perfect to help them stand up better. Then he has this basket of, I forget what they're called, but I remember this scene when they're getting them in this area. But I can't remember what they're called, so I apologize for that. Then we have this little piece, which I love so much. I imagine that is Wei Wuxian has it, or Wei Wuxian messing with him, either way. Then this gorgeous flower piece. I love it so much. I love the flower. There's so much detail on that tiny little flower alone. I'm so impressed. Then we have this piece to hold something. I don't remember what it holds, but I know it holds something. And then this cute, adorable, blushing face. I love this face so much. My favorite face that he comes with, for sure. Next, let's unbox Wei Wuxian's extension set, which has some of the silliest pieces. Just wait till you see, you'll understand. And his box, I love how their boxes just represent them so well and give off each character's vibes so well. Especially in these extension sets. His box is amazing. No surprise here, it looks so good. It just fits him perfectly. I love it so much. The dark vibes, everything. I could even take that insert out as a background if I wanted, but I left them in. Then his two backgrounds. First he has this one with the lanterns and stuff. Very beautiful. It looks like maybe lotus blossom. Is it called lotus blossom? Lotus pier? Something like that. At nighttime, and then we have like a daytime version, which I love. Okay, I knocked that down, but it's okay. Lotus pier. I believe it's lotus pier. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, then we have my favorite piece, Little Apple. Absolutely adore this donkey, and it's the perfect piece. The little part where he holds on is actually like leather, and I thought that was so cool. It's not plastic or anything, so it moves a lot better in photos as well. The donkey is not articulated though, so it's kind of stuck in this pose, but I'm okay with that. Then he has this piece that you use to have him sitting on the donkey. This pose was really hard to do with this piece, but once you figure it out, you'll be okay. But it did take some kind of judging to get him into the right place. But it is a very, very cute piece, and of course we need it if we want him to be sitting on the donkey. Then we have this face, which is just so him, so silly, mischievous, just it fits him so well. The lotus flower seeds, which you see them eating a lot. This hand piece, which I figured out was to hold this next piece, which I'm going to show you in a second. Which is this little piece, which matches the one that Lan 1T came with. Oh, and this piece is to help hold the donkey while you're posing, which I love. Speaking of posing, we're about to get into the posing, and I'm going to stop yapping so you can enjoy these poses.